First, I want to say, this is not a sponsored video in any way. I'm completely independent. As of right now, I just do this for fun. As I sit down and give my first impressions of the so-called world's most powerful console, I can't help but to think, will I reach somebody? Will I be able to tell them about this great experience? Like some people that I will be mentioning shortly, as they did for me back in 2011. Okay, let's take a step back, all the way back to 2011, roughly 7 years ago. At the time, I was playing games such as Battlefield 3 and Madden 11 on the 360, and I know this because I still have the image from when I sold my system back then in 2011. There was also some Kinect games in that picture, but we're not going to talk about that. At the time, my 360 was a great system, but there was always something tugging at me saying what was going to be the next great console, what was the next piece of tech that was going to change gaming. At the time, the media was saying consoles are dying, and with the rise in popularity of YouTube, I was able to find PC graphics. And because of the combination of these things, many people moved to PC, including myself. With popular YouTubers like Level Cap, Jack Frags, Frankie in 1080, which is now Frankie on PC, X Factor, and many others introduced me to PC gaming. Now those gaming channels eventually introduced me to tech channels on YouTube, such as Linus Tech Tips, which at the time was NCIX, and Paul's Hardware, which also at the time was a different channel, Newegg TV. These guys helped me build my first PC in 2011. Now we're seeing these channels that helped me build my first PC praise the Xbox One X. And remember, these channels are big PC channels with upwards of, like Linus Tech Tips, with 4 million subscribers. These channels helped me build my first PC, which was an FX 8320 build with Radeon HD 7770 GPUs in Crossfire. At the time, that build cost me roughly around $550, but man, the graphics, this was a major step above the Xbox 360. I could run games like Battlefield 3 at 1080p and 60 FPS, upwards of 100 FPS, and it felt great. And because of this, my Steam library continued to grow. I played games all through 2011, 2012, and into 2013 solely on PC. And then in 2013, we all seen the misstep with Dawn Matrix and Xbox One the original, and we seen the capitalization of that misstep by Sony. Now here's where my story may differ from some others that had the same experience moving to PC. See, I had also decided I wanted to have the console experience on my television because I had always thought I don't want to sit at my desk after work. So despite the missteps by Xbox, I pulled the trigger and grabbed the Xbox One, and I also grabbed the PS4 late in 2013. At the time, I still was mainly a PC gamer. I used these consoles occasionally throughout the years. 2015 comes to mind with Bloodborne on the PS4, and 2014 with Destiny on the Xbox One. In 2016, like many graphics cards and CPU changes I had made on my PC, I upgraded my consoles to the S model of the Xbox One and the Pro version of the PS4. Neither of these were an exponential leap like the 360 to the PC. However, this all changed 2017, November 7th, just a few weeks ago. This is the day I seen the leap again. That big jump. It wasn't the small jump that was the Xbox One to the One S or the Xbox 360 to the One. This was the jump like the 360 to a high-end gaming PC. Today I own an i7 X99 CPU that cost me roughly around $400, and a GTX 1070, which also costs around $450. Now that's $850. For a console, the Xbox One comes in at $499. Now this console provides a similar gaming experience to the build that I currently have with my PC. It can run 4K at 60 FPS. It can do 4K Blu-rays, stream in 1080, and capture in 4K. It has HDR10 support, and that's only the half of it, and it only costs $499. Not all games run at 4K 60, but there are some amazing titles that are running this at 4K natively at 60 FPS. Forza 7 comes to mind. Yes, it is a Microsoft exclusive, but it shows that the console does have potential. Now, some of you may say $499 is a lot for a console, and to that I would agree, but I must say you must look at what you are getting. You could say $100,000 is a lot for a house. You could say $500,000 is a lot, but you have to look at what you're getting. Is there property included? How many acres does it sit on? Is the neighborhood nice? Is there a pool? Is there 2 or 10 bedrooms? So let's do just that. We're gonna look at what you get for $499. This video is already roughly 7 minutes long, so we're gonna do that in part 2. We're gonna go into the details surrounding the console in my full experience with it over the last 3 weeks. Hey, I want to say thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon if you want to be notified when part 2 of this video comes out. And to everyone watching, thank you, and I'll catch you in the next video.